Well, when you put on your favorite t-shirt or hat, do you put much thought into who made it or designed it? One Kern County company has, and they've become one of the most respected printing operations in the valley. We featured so many great businesses on this Made in Kern County segment: Luigi's, Wool Growers, Buck Owens, Crystal Palace. And where do they go to make sure their brand is being reflected the best way possible? Wall Street Imprintables. Been around in Kern County for more than 36 years, and we're going to meet the man who's been at the helm of this operation, making sure your t-shirts look their best. Dominic Webby. Let's go inside and meet him. Dominic, thanks for having us here.
Thank you very much.
Most people know you by Webby.
Webby. I'm a Boston boy, and where I grew up, everybody knew you by your last name.
Right.
Today, everyone knows him by what he prints on your favorite t-shirts. But Wall Street Imprintables, Webby says, is so much more.
People might think it's simple. You just are making t-shirts and hats, but you put a lot of love and a lot of attention into this. Tell me about the business.
Well, we started in 1980, and ever since we've been in the business, it's all about being custom.
An idea that began in their original location, above Guthrie's Alley Cat in Wall Street Alley. Webby rooting his work in the belief that if you take care of your customer, your business will grow.
In the world we live in today, everybody thinks they're going to get everything off the internet.
Right.
But the internet doesn't give you service. It doesn't give you that personal touch. So what we try to do here is we really try to develop a relationship, because I feel a relationship first, then the sales come.
And those sales have been soaring and growing over the last decade.
So it's kind of like we're a one-stop shop.
The family business now expanding into this 10,000 square foot facility on East Brundage Lane. And as Webby shows us around,
Stephanie's been with us going on 4 years.
you quickly learn just how important those employees are, from the accounting and processing department
Without these people here, we don't have a business.
to the all-important and creative art design department.
Tell everybody, if it's not done right on the art end, it's not going to end up right on the t-shirt end or the embroidery.
To the massive production room, where the process plays out.
It just depends on what the season is, but this is basically where all the work's done.
A computer printing a design on this screen, then going to the press.
The ink that we use is a plastisol ink. It's oil-based. It has to go through the oven, so it has to be cooked. I like to tell everybody it's like we're making pizzas.
A complicated and detailed process carried out by most employees who have been with the company for more than 10 years.
It's just a sense of pride that I've always had. I love screen printing and I love t-shirts.
We do Guthrie's Alley Cat, Wool Growers, DeWar's Ice Cream.
A commitment to excellence that has drawn hundreds of local companies to Wall Street Imprintables. But Webby's success didn't come without hardship. Just as the business was getting off the ground, Webby's life took a dramatic turn.
Well, when I started Wall Street, I was a cocaine dealer, and I ended up going to federal prison because of the choices that I made. And while I was in prison, I found Jesus.
He says his faith in Jesus Christ steered him in the right direction and ultimately saved his business.
God gave me scriptures of what to do. So a lot of times when I feel like running away, when I feel like throwing my hands up in the air because I don't want to carry the responsibility of all the equipment, I don't want to carry the responsibility of all these people's lives, God comforts my heart and tells me He's in control.
A business running on faith that has allowed Wall Street Imprintables to focus on making sure countless Kern County companies look their best.
Our job is to try and look out for our clients. That's why they keep coming back.
A selfless design that was made right here in Kern County.
Wall Street Imprintables, made in Kern County.
You know, Webby's the kind of business owner, he shakes your hand, he looks you in the eye, and he's all about relationships, and that has certainly blossomed into the business today.
And always has a good word of encouragement. And just a great guy.
Great guy.